There are a lot of ways that we can structure training throughout the week. There's bro splits, upper body splits, full body splits, but the push pull leg split plus athletic development is a split that's going to best suit what we want to do and the physique we want to build. And most men choose one without really understanding why. And I'm going to break that down in this lesson. Why are we doing the push pull leg split and why it's the right structure for what we're building. So, why push pull legs? Now, for something like the bro split, you're doing chest Monday, back Tuesday, arms Wednesday. That's one muscle group per day. That's built for bodybuilders that are trying to maximize individual muscle growth. Each muscle is getting hammered once a week with massive volume, but the problem with that is once a week frequency is suboptimal for muscle growth, and science consistently shows hitting a muscle group twice a week is better and produces significantly better results. The upper slash lower body day split fixes that, but so everything you get trained twice, but it's hard to add the athletic movements that we want each training day to that kind of split. You can't cleanly layer in the athletic work on days like that. So that push pull leg split is that sweet spot that we want. Each session has one clear movement focus, and you can layer in the athletic work to each day's movement pattern. And each muscle group still gets trained twice a week, and the structure just makes sense when you think about it. It's the one I've been doing the longest, and I see the most progress with it. You have one push movement for the whole session, one pull movement for the whole session, and of course leg movements. And it's how the body actually works and functions. And this is how we add that athletic work into every session. Each session has two athletic bookends, a primer to open and a finisher to close. Both are 10 minutes, and the primer primes your nervous system for warming up, and this is the exact movement pattern that you're about to train. And then once you move into the strength block, it is your compound movements, and you're progressively overloading through these exercises, and you're tracking the weight that you put on the machine or the bar, and that's the meat and potatoes of the exercise, you could say. And the finisher is 10 minutes at the end, which is it could be a short circuit workout, a sled, something that builds conditioning and reinforces the pattern of the day. So this is an example of a week of training. You could do push on Monday, pull on Tuesdays, legs Wednesdays, rest, push Friday, and then Saturday you do pull or legs. I would do the lagging body part if I was in a situation like this. Say my legs or quads are lacking, I would focus on legs for that extra second day. And bear in mind that if you can't work out 3 days in a row, okay, you can switch it up. You know, the best week that's mapped out for you is going to be the one that's for you essentially, that considers your constraints, your time constraints, what you need to do. You may have a family, and so just adjust this as needed. And this is a framework. It's not law. It's not set in stone. The best program for you is the one built around your life, your body, and your goals. If you can't train 5 times a week, train for 4. If you can't train for 4, train for 3. And get a program. To get a program specifically built for you, just book a call below. I'll put a link, free 30 to 45-minute strategy call to assist you in designing the program around you to fit your schedule. And your mission is going to be choose your training days throughout the week. You know what you can do better than I can. This is just a general rule of thumb to apply for what the program that we're doing and the physique that we're chasing. And map out your days on the calendar. In the next module, we're going to use a strong app for exercises. So I would just get this app now. Post your weekly schedule in the community, guys. Somebody could be trying to figure out the same thing, and you can help them out with that. And then 4, post that one-on-one call if you need it. And I'll see you